What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another the Mods 8 Hardcore Minecraft video. My name is JawshyGG, and I have been doing a little bit of stuff off recording so that I could try to get the preparedness for the in-game even more prepared. Doesn't make any sense, but here's what we've done so far. So I've moved the metallurgic infusers in here, connected them to some crafters, moved a crusher in here and the compressor in here, connected them to some crafters, and now have a lot more. This right here, for some reason, I'll lag every time I open it, but it's only that one. It's really strange. But basically, I have a bunch of stuff set up to craft. I've begun making fusion reactor stuff. And the reason for that is because if we go back to our, actually it's daytime, we go back to our mining dimension and over to our fission reactor, we have boom. We have our thingy built. I don't know what that clicking noise is. Oh, probably the radioactiveness. Radioactive. Anyway, so one thing that I'm likely going to end up having to do specifically, just because of the fact that it's freaking slow, is build a bigger fission reactor, and that's going to require a lot of material. Is there a? Let's see. What's it called? A oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm pretty sure the clicking is probably because the nuclear is probably radioactive right here. It's fine. But yeah, we're gonna have to build a bigger, well, bigger one of these and a bigger one of these, really to be able to get the proper, I guess, flow rate. So that's probably something we'll do here pretty soon. Either that or we shall build the... This is probably the one that we'll end up having to build, because we only need 36 of these, and we have 3, because I had to make the fusion reactor controller, which I can actually get rid of, because I think I only needed 1 of those. So we do need 3 fusion reactor ports, which 3 fusion reactor ports require 4 fusion reactor frames, so that's going to be 12. So we need a total of 45. Oh my goodness gracious, I'm so tired. 45, my apologies for all the yawning, but we need a total of more 45 fusion reactor frames, which requires 4 polonium pellets, which you guys already know what that 45 times 4 equals 180 polonium pellets. And the polonium pellets, I'm getting very slow. It's very aggravating. But I can now do this, though. Do this and basically just make a bunch of these. Specifically for the automation aspect of things, because I want to be able to, well, I want to be able to automate that stuff, because a lot of the times, most of the stuff that I'm making ends up needing a bunch of these, or some of those within that listing. So another thing to kind of notate here is in the pulsating black hole, we have built the infinity nuke. So we're pretty much almost done with building stuff here for the ATM star. The outside little edges are almost completed. We do have a couple smaller things we have to do, like the antimatter pellets right here and the gravitational modulating unit. Those was the antimatter and the EV solar panel, which I have set up the EV solar panel. So if we go and do our crafting, we do solar panel. You can see that I do have this right here set up, and really the only thing we're missing is a singular antimatter. So we do only need one of those, so we'll get to that point when we can, but we're going to need more power. And more power means that we're going to need to make a fusion nuclear reactor, one of these guys right here, fusion reactor. We can put and basically push the the steam and everything to a windmill or an industrial turbine, I should say. I'm not entirely sure if that's going to be necessary right now. As the biggest thing I'm mostly worried about is well, just getting enough power to be able to make the antimatter pellets. And to kind of show you this, I had quite a bit of polonium pushed through from the reactor all the way to this, and so that's empty and that's at 39%. But if we look in here, there's only 17 MB, and I basically started that like a couple hours ago, and you need a lot more, and basically I'm only getting one singular MB per like every like 10 to 30 minutes. It really depends on how much nuclear waste is being pushed out and all that stuff. So see, this is slowly going up. I wish this would. This is definitely going to be like, I'm definitely going to need to make sure. Is that actually going to this though? Anyway, I'm like genuinely exhausted today. I don't know why. I haven't really done anything, but I'm hoping this will continue kind of working the way it's supposed to. This is all doing its stuff. This is still going up. This is still completely full, both coolant and fuel type, with it at the max burn rate. I don't want to push it any higher than that because I don't want it to become a problem. And I know that I need to make this bigger because the fact that, well, two MB per tick is really not efficient enough for the burn rate, because that means that we're only getting 2 MB of polonium a tick, basically, which kind of poses a little bit of a problem if you think about it. Yeah. So we'll kind of keep working it. I think once we build this fusion reactor, it should be a little bit better. Maybe, hopefully, probably not. But it's going to take a little bit of time to kind of get to that point with polonium. But yeah, so that's pretty much what I've been doing for the most part. A lot of really boring stuff. Nothing else too crazy. I mean, really, that's besides all of these resources that I need for the dimensional seed and the creative essence. The antimatter pellet is like really the biggest thing I need, because it goes for a majority of the stuff here. So I mean, you have 2 right there, then you have this one right here requires that. Like there's just a lot. So we'll kind of keep moving along though. Okay, all right. Let's see what we can do today while we are allowing that to build. So, one of the things that we probably should start working on today is trying to get more resources, trying to see better ways of collecting resourcing for our inevitably for our obvious end game solutions that we're going to have to do here. So right now you can see I do have cobbled deep slate going in, and that's going to store a significant amount of that. And this is the regular, so it shouldn't send the compressed stuff, even though I don't think it really matters with this. I'm not entirely sure how the filters work in terms of regulating compressed versus regulating non-compressed blocks for inputs and outputs through the filter, I should say. So pretty much you can see our little tree farm is doing its thing. Our regular farm is also doing its thing. Do enjoy this, inevitably, indubitably. This is basically gonna get us a lot of good resources. This would have absolutely been smarter to do during early game, but I'm not the brightest when it comes to this kind of stuff. Yeah, so hopefully we can continue utilizing this for the I don't know, biofuel that we're going to need for the future. So we'll throw all of this stuff in our AE2 storage stuff over here. Badunk. This one I don't know, I don't like, but it doesn't have the little bar next to it that shows that it's how full it is. That's one thing I do like about refined storage over to this. But our little trees are growing up pretty nice, huh? Some growing a little bit better than others. A bunch of these over here aren't really growing. Probably because they're kind of blocked by this stuff. But yeah, like this poor jungle tree got like suffocated by this blossom tree. Oh, fun times. Anyway, so talk a little bit about what we can do today. So these are nowhere near being done. Beautiful. All right. We need to start finalizing these blocks, because we're getting to a point to where we're almost ready to create antimatter, and the antimatter and the antimatter and the essence are really the two last struggles outside of major resource collection for compressed blocks. I'm very I'm genuinely kind of nervous because I don't know how I'm going to collect all of those resources or quickly. Oh, well, I guess I didn't throw all of them in there. I don't know how I'm going to collect all those resources quickly. So I'm going to need to do some, I'm going to need to do a lot of stuff, but the biggest thing I'm going to need to do, excuse you, is, I guess go to the nether, the nether, and find a bunch of soul sand. Because I'm soul sand's one of the only resources. Soul sand and obsidian are the only two resources in that list that I cannot get from doing a quarry. For instance, diamonds I can get from doing quarries. Netherrack I already got. Nether Star, completely different story. That's something that I'm just going to have to continue kind of working through. Soul Sand, Endstone, and Emeralds. So I think I have those set up as I do. So I have the Emerald block times 5. I'm missing 516,000 emeralds. How do I only have 641 emeralds? Hold on, what? I I do only have 641 emeralds. Huh. Curious. So I have a 2 times block, a 1 times block, and a couple of 3 times blocks. So I just need a 4 times and 5 times. Diamonds. I mean, I'm not too far off from diamonds, but I can tell you it's probably going to be about 19,000 diamonds missing. So do want to go through these this stuff and get rid of all these stupid armor and all these axes and everything because I don't really need it all. Soul sand, we look up soul sand and I'm at like 1.5k. So there's a lot of soul sand that I need to collect. Let's grab our shards from here and we will throw those in there. You in there, you in there. Oh, prosperity shards. I didn't realize I got some of that. Let's see. Okay, and then we'll throw all this stuff in here. I'm going to throw my portable transporter. I made a portable transporter to see how it worked, and it really isn't that... I'm not going to say effective or efficient, but it's just... didn't really do anything for me. I think that should be everything I need out of here. The osmium, uranium, tin, silver, aluminum. Grab the inert, grab the redstone, grab the quartz, grab the redstone, grab the iron, grab the iron. I think that should be good. And I should be okay to throw everything else away and then run to the nether and basically just do a bunch of resource collection in the nether. Bunch of string, don't really need. Actually, yeah, I do want the string. That's a lot of string, actually. And I think I actually have a lot more string because of the fact that I really only have spiders coming through. I don't know. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and throw out this inventory. Not what I meant to do. Forgot I have to return these on. And that should empty that out. So now I can do this right here. I can throw the engineer hammer back in there. And then now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the nether. And we're going to go hunting for the beautiful material called soul sand. So yeah. And then really the next couple of recordings are pretty much just going to be resource collection, trying to get as much resources as we can. Obviously, in this one, we're going to focus on the soul sand. We're not going to get anywhere close to the amount of soul sand that we need. Should just be able to collect that and be okay. just fly away. That'll be fine. Finding the soul sand, like a large soul sand. I actually don't know where soul sand is typically found. I assume it probably should be found in like those weird places, right? Oh, hello. Hold on, let me get my bow and arrows. So I can at least protect myself. So soil, so sand, so sand, so sand, so sand. This will help Thankfully, the pickup thing will get us the pick all the stuff up for us, so we ain't gotta worry about being too close. This is absolutely gonna take forever and a day. There has to be a quicker way to do this too. Probably not. It is what it is. Again, it's pretty much at this point just a that's really unfortunate. Yeah, it is what it is. I mean, probably fortune would be real nice to have in the in my shovel. I don't even know what I have in my. I don't have any enchantments on my shovel. It does pose a little bit of a problem, huh? Let's go around, because I think there's actually a full-on biome that is like... Their freaking hitbox is so annoying. I think... if I go... right here, for instance, this should all be Soul Sand, right? Yeah, Soul Sand Valley. So that should be to my... where am I? Should be to my east. So this way. Soul Sand Valley is nothing but soul soil. That's kind of a rude, kind of rude. Soul Sand Valley had no soul sand in sight. I'm sorry, that was bad. Yeah. Yeah. Oops. Okay, well, I can't throw that away. Forgot. I have the magnet on. Ow. What was that? That was oh, that was a... okay. He really wanted me. Yeah. So I think I got most of Soul Sand from there. Now I just gotta double check. Soul Sand right there. Because to do the math here, we'll just do the quick math. We need Soul Sand block 5 times. So we're gonna need... so nine Soul Sand blocks makes a singular... actually, I want to verify this real quick. Okay, so... cool. So... 9 Soul Sand blocks makes a singular Soul Sand compressed. Multiply that by 9 makes 2. By 9 makes 3. 9 makes 4. And then 9 makes 5. So we need 59,049. I'm only 57 some odd thousand away. So we're not too bad. But this is pretty much what the next couple of videos is going to be. Is just me roaming around the nether here for a variety of different resources, including obsidian, soul sand, just really the stuff that is not found in like the quarries and everything, the stuff that I cannot like physically get in quarries. that I have to get here in Zombie 5 Piglin spawn. Very nice. I'm gonna come in. Don't mind if I do. It's very nice to see you guys. Hope you guys are doing well. I'm leaving. Yeah, so I hope you guys are okay with just, I mean, I know I've said this multiple times and you guys have told me, yeah, no, it's fine. Resource collect all you need. But I just hope you guys are okay with just the casual resource collection type of video like this. I genuinely just have no other idea of what else we could do. The only thing we could do is we could work on the essences. I'm very like hesitant on trying to work on the essences because I genuinely have no idea how I can do or get a significant amount of like prosperity shards and stuff like that without resource collecting. So yeah, that's the big issue on that aspect. So where are we up to now? Let's go home real quick. It is nighttime, so let's go to bed. And I want to check the I want to grab some levels and then check my check to see what enchantments I can put on my my shovel to make this go a little bit, maybe go a little bit faster. So I have 402 levels in here, so I'm just going to retrieve them all. We're going to go back out here. Oh boy. Silk Touch, Teleportation, Soulbound, and Efficiency 9. That is a really good efficiency. Let's grab some books here. Why are these not in my... Why are these not in my thing? It's weird. I don't know why I would be doing that, but okay. Let's do an item filter for this. Efficiency, excavating harvest, additional blocks in a radius. Some blocks like coal and diamond made, no. Increases the range, no. Has a chance to cast it, no. Silk Touch doesn't really bother me any because it's a shovel and I'm just getting that. So that's pretty much the best enchantments I can put on there with the stuff that I have. So, all right, let's go throw our levels back into our... Yes, Shay is the one who told me I should do that. Why is this not collecting the stuff? Oh, it is just not fast enough for all the spiders coming through. That's funny. It's not faster than my magnet. Haha. Okay. So now this should be a lot more efficient. Maybe this will give us more blocks that we wouldn't normally get. That'd be nice. Let's see, any more? How many do we get now? 3,800? Oh, 3,000. I was about to be like 3,800. Dang. That was fast. Okay. I'm just going to run this way. Let me see here. The two places that will be good for me to collect obsidian are here and the end. Here would be really good. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Poor guests. Not even getting the opportunity to speak its mind before I inevitably just destroy it. Okay. Yeah, so these next few videos I think will be boring, but I feel like some of you guys said you'll enjoy it, so I'll do it just because you guys are saying that you would enjoy it. So do it is for you guys. And we're up to 3,500, so I mean, really what I should probably do is find another one of those soul sand valleys over here to my east again, and then just get freaky with the shoveling. Because really, like, I think that's probably what'd you do? Let's see, maybe this way. More east. More this way. Excuse me. I wish there was a way for you to like, I don't know, get more soul sand, because there's a lot of soil. Soul sand should not be as... I feel like I'm probably looking in the wrong place. Like, I would think looking... Oh, here we go. But I say, I feel like there's like places in the nether that should be like completely soul sand. Just nothing but I've definitely found one of those. This is beautiful. So much soul sand. So much soul sand. Oh my gosh. I mean, when I first started this series, I never assumed that I would need 59,000 blocks of soul sand. Like, don't you think that's crazy? And I was talking to some friends, and I'm like thinking, like, there's no way that people can be out here just like building multiple of these stars with all these freaking resources. But then again, I'm also thinking, like, that does make sense, though, that people would just no life this for a bit. Oops, I did not mean to do that. I pushed the Windows key. Out of control. So, and it's like, I'm barely struggling to do my first one. But then again, like, these people probably have a ridiculous amount of solid resource collection. What am I now? 8,000? I'll get there in no time. I have fire resistance. Why am I not just going down here and doing it down here? Probably because I don't want to get lost in the lava and then just have to go back home and then come back into the nether. That would be really annoying. Jeez. Oh, hello. Excuse you. Oh my gosh. I might be able to get 59,000 from this alone. So much soul sand. Like I never even assumed that needing this much soul sand would be a requirement for anything. Like at anything at all. Did these guys not attack you? Like look at this. My goodness gracious. Why do I hear a cat? Hold on a minute. Why did I hear a cat? Did you guys hear that cat too? Am I going crazy? I'm probably going crazy. It wouldn't surprise me if I was going crazy. I did hear a cat. Is that thing being a cat? What? Hold on. Why is there a cat? Is it that? I've never heard that in the Nether before. Okay. Anyway. Very interesting. I wonder if that was a cat in its previous life, or if like that's a dead cat. That's just now a spirit haunting the Nether for the rest of its existence. It's so strange. How much do I have now? Does it already have? Oh wait, no. I'm about to say, didn't I? Wait a minute. Excuse me. I have over 17,000. Cool, cool. Stupid. Dude, better stay away. I'm on a mission to collect all the soul sand. This place is about to be nothing. This is about to be soulless. I'm sorry. That's terrible. Again, I need to stop with the terrible puns. I'm also like, I woke up from a nap and just started recording. So I hope you guys don't get mad at me for that one. But I've been like, I'm super tired still. I think my body is just trying to finally catching up from the, there's a broken nether portal in here? What? That's a first. Micro missile. There's a lot of stuff in here that I wouldn't assume to be inside of the nether. Anyway, I do hope you guys enjoyed the new series that kicked off yesterday. Let me know, obviously, if you have watched it already, you were very likely to have commented on it. But let me know if that's something you guys are really interested in and would enjoy to watch. Because I absolutely want it to be something that you guys would genuinely appreciate, like would genuinely approve of. Because you guys, you guys are the community. I have fun playing it regardless. And if it comes to a point where I just have to do that on a different kind of setting, then so be it. I'll figure out another solution. But I just want to make sure you guys are happy with that content, with the editing, with the well, pretty much everything about that particular mod pack. Because I mean, this mod pack is going to be completely different than what we're used to here on the channel, so far at least. So, where is that stupid gas at? How much do I have now? We're almost up to 24,000, so that's pretty good. Doing my best to try to keep this one going a little bit so we can get as close to the amount that we need so the next video isn't me just running around smacking soul sand with a shovel for 30 minutes. So this one might be a little bit longer. My mother just texted me. You know how mothers are. Okay. So this one's probably gonna be long, but then again, I mean, like, this is pretty enjoyable. I mean, it's not randomly just abruptly stopping the music or stopping the sounds. It's not, like, you can still hear the shovel and the cries for help every smack with that I hit every time I hit it with a shovel. You can hear the strider. That's what they're called, right? Striders? We're getting there, though. We're getting there. We're pretty much, I think I can get to 59,000 before I end this video. Just based on the fact that I've already gotten a ridiculous amount as it is. So, yeah. Fun times. How you guys been then? How you guys doing? You guys having a good weekend? You guys having a good week, depending on when you're watching this? Hopefully it's been a calm and relaxing month of March for you guys so far. I know it just started, at least for me it did, because I'm recording this on the 2nd of March. Yeah. Let's see where we at now. That's 29,000. I said I need 59,000, so we're 30,000 away, guys. We're making it. I'm probably going to have to spend the next 30 minutes in another video smacking soul sand. Granted, though, we did pretty good timing. There's still a lot of places that we can go here in the nether to find more soul sand. I do have to figure out where the best place to maintain, kind of keep going for this soul sand would be. So we'll just see what happens. I did lose that one, I think. It is what it is. There's more right here. Oh. Ow. That was kind of rude. My dude. Oops. I really don't like it when the little nether dudes decide to infest the soul sand. Kind of rude. Yeah, y'all infest the netherrack. I won't be needing that. I just didn't want you interrupting me when during my soul sand excavation. Okay, so there's more over here though. Let's stay over here. So that's what I end up doing. Let me just Jesus. Determination, am I right? How many there are? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'll just do that where I just continue in the next video. Because I really don't feel as if I'm going to be able to hit 59,000 before the end of this video, unfortunately. Yeah, it is what it is, though. We should be able to hit 59,000 pretty soon, though. It should not be a problem. I want to try to get as many of these things for the ATM star done as possible, especially the dimensional seed. Because the dimensional seed, I feel like, is just the resource collecting. I know I keep talking after I say I'm just going to end the video. We're just going to do that there. Let's end this video here. I appreciate all of y'all's support. We're currently up to a crazy amount, roughly about 32,000, 33,000 soul sand. We'll continue on in the next video, but thank you guys so very much for watching. Hit that thumbs up button if you enjoyed the video. If you didn't, leave a comment down below. Let me know what I could do differently to make these videos better for you. If you are not already, remember to hit that subscribe button. That helps the channel out. It's free and it's awesome. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.